Hey, what's up, everybody? 1, 2, 3. Hey, are you gonna do
Oh,
it?
you want me to say it in unison?
Yeah.
Oh, you said it how you said it the last time, and I just said my name. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Hey, what's up?
Everyone?
Just the hey part. Just the hey part.
Oh, you didn't say that.
Okay, you could. Do you want to do the intro this time, or
no.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hey! This is Pop Gibberish. I'm Joe.
I'm Shay.
And we are going to be watching episode 2 of DOTA, Dragon's Blood, book 2. And this was called My Sword, My Life. We left off with Davion and Femryn. Femryn both. Oh yeah, they're the father was.
For the recap, yeah.
Right. The father was just taken over by Terrorblade.
Yes.
And
he was calling his Legion of Dragons.
Right, which was crazy. So we got a whole Legion of Dragons coming to the
spot that they're at.
Right, which is, I call it Kaer Morhen because it's just like The Witcher. It looks just like a Witcher. Anyway, they're all coming to Kaer Morhen in the Witcher world. I don't know what the dragons call the Dragon Keep, I guess is what they call it. But yeah, it's about to go down. And Caden and everybody was having dinner, and they just got interrupted by this rumbling sound. And yeah, so we don't know what's gonna happen. Femryn. Yeah, Femryn and Davion are fighting Terrorblade inside the body of the father, who just tried to drink Davion's blood.
All of it.
Yeah.
He's crazy.
Yeah, who basically killed himself. OD'd on dragon blood, which is crazy. So, yeah, that's where we are right now. And before we get started, support the original content on Netflix. That's where we're watching it. This episode is on Netflix, and the whole series, the whole season so far is on Netflix. So go watch it there. Eventually you'll be able to go to our Patreon and link up with the time code so you can watch the full watch along. And yeah, outside of that, let's just get into it.
Let's go.
Cool. Oh, there, I already know about it.
Oh, that reminded me of Game of Thrones there for a moment.
Yeah, yeah. Oh wow. They are not playing around.
Ooh.
I think those are called scorpions. Oh wow, how do you survive that? Those weapons are called scorpions, I think.
Poor Bram.
I know, right?
No, Bram, go! No, save him!
Yes.
Thank you,
Caden.
Thank you, Caden.
He's like he's like the mix of The Witcher and Vesemir.
Harry. Ooh. Nice. Good.
How does head get under there before it closed, though?
That's a lot of fucking drink.
That was awesome. We got Game of Thrones, Witcher, Doctor Strange.
Oh, Lord.
I offered you an alliance. You refused. A mistake. Wyrmlings, they're my children now. They will grind this keep to sand. Feast on the remains.
Oh, wow.
This man wanted to bleed you dry. Take your power. Is just another disappointment.
He's not wrong. She is dope. She is dope.
Yes, she is.
Won't run from a fight.
A fight you can't win. Dying here means you haven't learned a goddamn thing.
Shh. Listen.
Oh wow.
What is that thing?
Earthwormling.
What's it doing?
Trying to eat us. Stay with me.
What's it doing? Trying to eat us? Duh.
Terrorblade. I need a weapon. This way.
The uplands have long been allied with the Night Silverwoods. Medico?
Oh, Princess. I can't make it better.
There's a fort not far from
Look at
here.
their accents.
They might have the medicine she needs.
Knights, to me! Hold the line!
Can't defend this position. No cover.
I'm in command here, Caden.
You heard him. Hold the line.
Like, move.
Bram. Pick up your sword and fight, Bram. He
Right.
I get back.
Yeah. He doesn't have a sword. He's a squire, so he doesn't actually fight dragons. He just helps. I mean, eventually he.
Things are working together.
I mean, when it's time to fight, it's time to fight. Just pick a sword.
Done that.
We have to retreat. Find father. More weapons.
Oh. Monster Hunter moment. Oh.
Not possible.
He's still tripping off the fact that they're working together.
Right.
It's like get your wits about you, bro.
Like, just start fighting,
Right.
dude. Like, who cares?
He underestimated him and can't get over it.
He's useless.
My sword. My life.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. I thought he was useless at first.
Right. Whoa.
Never mind.
Killed a dragon. Saw it with my own eyes.
Come on, Bram. Get the sword, dude. Do it.
Congratulations. You're a dragon.
It's like you've just been promoted.
About time.
No, the only black.
The
dude.
only brother in. Really?
How's that door gonna hold him when he was going through a complete like concrete wall before?
They're all dead.
Right.
You're learning. Take that. Return the favor.
It's Ritterfaust.
Ritterfow doesn't need it.
It's got a point.
I'm gonna need Bram to get it together. I know he's in shock, but fight for
mean-
your life, buddy.
I mean, he hasn't really been training, so
Sometimes you can, if he's around them and he's been watching them the whole time. I mean, you can't help but to learn by watching.
Bit far from home, aren't we? What happened?
We were attacked by the
I
code.
don't think this is gonna go
We
well.
barely made it out alive.
You can take her to the infirmary.
Infant. Sound like he was constipated.
Infirmary.
Your soldiers.
Look weak.
I hope they're prepared.
No bark-eating elf bastard will ever take you from this.
Oh.
Famous last words.
Well,
They always say that, and then the very next scene is everybody's dead,
Right.
dying.
Right.
We didn't know.
exactly. I guess Caden left him clueless.
Remember, Caden never actually went there. It was.
That's right, Femryn.
Yeah, it was Femryn. Yeah.
We're too near the border. The longer we stay here, the more vulnerable we are.
They don't have that
I
time.
have to leave her there.
Right. I was gonna say they don't have that kind of time. They're like, eat quickly.
Our bellies are full, and we can sleep with both eyes closed tonight.
They get comfortable so quick for soldiers.
Right. Sleep with both eyes tonight.
Right. This looks like the red wedding to me.
Captain's ready.
I don't want to see that.
Just the emissary, if you please.
They must know she's a weapon. She is my favorite.
They keep making it a point to show everybody drinking whatever it is that they're drinking.
Oh. I hope it's not what.
This looks like foreshadowing to me.
Oh.
Yep. I don't trust these guys at all.
I don't either.
Is that armor?
Goddess.
Oh, wow.
I wouldn't, princess. I was paid to bring you in alive. He didn't say in what condition.
Venari?
Banar.
She's a bounty hunter.
Your uncle misses you very much.
So they were drugged.
Yeah.
What is she?
Box them up before it wears
I
off.
knew it. Red wedding. I knew it. Oh, man. Those guys did not look trustworthy from the beginning.
They didn't. It's his old armor.
Yep. It's got a montage. Well, that's actually his magical armor that the Invoker gave him. So it can transform with him when he transforms. Hold on.
Woo! That's I like that.
Yeah, that was smart.
You won't run, neither will I.
I set a terrible example.
Through there.
But they can come up from under them. Poor Cole. He's so sick.
I'm Bram, Dragon Knight, and you are?
Confident pretty quickly, didn't he?
Right. He took on. He's like, "Yep, I'm a Dragon Knight now."
Right.
There's nowhere left to run.
No.
It's been
He can't take over anybody that won't let
to
him
die.
Right.
Forgotten. Femryn, child of the moon, your head full of stories. Just a freak, really. An accident.
He's turning all their fears against him.
Bram. Dear, dear Bram.
I know Caden's not gonna fall for it. He's way too smart.
Right.
Vengeance, but you ignore their pleas. Your destiny is to die on someone else's quest. Clothed in the flesh of a man you call...
This sequence is going on for a long time. He's like really attacking them at their core.
Right.
Give in. Let go. Change your destiny. Free yourself.
Wow.
All you have to do is let me in.
Of course you were right.
Oh wow, what a finger. No.
She's the only one that can get him out of that.
She's gonna have to like... I thought she was gonna teleport him. Oh, she did. Oh no.
Well played, little bit.
Oh. That sucks. No.
No, she can't get out of it.
Oh, he caught her. He caught her.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Had us holding our breath.
I know, right?
For a
I
moment.
was
She
like,
started
what?
crying her tears.
Oh man. And it looks just like Cara Morin. I'm sorry, I keep bringing it up, but that looks just like The Witcher.
My sword.
My life.
My life.
Good job.
Well, that's their mantra or their
Yeah.
vow or whatever.
Havoc.
Oh. He's so wicked.
Oh, he just let them all go. Did they just start attacking each other?
Right?
All he has to do is turn into Slyrak and just like stare everybody down, like leave.
Right. Fire and ice.
Yeah, that's not gonna be a good fight for the ice one.
She can't just stand there. I need her to do something.
They're running. Oh no, wait, who died? Who just got picked up?
I don't know. Probably someone that's not
A red shirt.
Right.
A red shirt. They still have some red shirts
The
left.
main characters. Or
Right. Is this? Oh, this one of the elder ones.
Oh.
Oh, it's Wait, who is that?
Raleigh.
That's a new one.
Climb on! Hurry!
What the demon is corrupted, I will cleanse with fire.
We have to fight the true enemy.
Slyrak did this to you for a reason. But it can't be this.
Bram, best damn squire in Dragonhold.
Dragonhold. It's funny, I think I called it Dragonhold without remembering that his name was Dragonhold.
Yeah. Who does she look like on that dragon?
Like, what's her face?
Yes.
From Game of Thrones. This is so many Game of Thrones references.
Right.
Khaleesi.
Ooh.
She looks like she's half dragon too.
Right.
Choose the moment. Let's not keep your uncle waiting.
I think she's of the Dragon Clan. I think they're gonna find out later that she's of the Dragon Clan. What was her name? Valence? Venari?
Yes.
The Bandicam?
Venar. Yeah.
Wake, Viltrox, father of chaos.
He's collecting dragons like Pokemon.
Your time
Right.
has come.
Oh, that's the one that kept saying, "Kill him! Let's eat his bones!"
Right.
Oh, no. Okay. So what do you think about this one?
This one was some unexpected things happened, where I wasn't expecting like the princess and her crew to get taken captive, well, drugged for one. But it was still the perfect setup.
Yeah, I saw that.
You know.
I saw that a mile away.
Yeah.
When they came in, and they're like, "Don't worry, we're fine," and she's like, "Okay." I'm like, "Oh no."
Well, I was expecting them to be taken down, like the cocky ones. I was expecting where they went to get help for like war to be waged against them.
Right.
But they ended up
being the ones
drugging everyone, and
they were just too comfortable. Like, that's what I was saying. I was like, what military person who's been in battle recently, like they literally just came from battle, they get to a place they've never been before,
right, and get super
and they're
comfortable.
like,
our bellies are full,
I guess we can relax
with
now.
both eyes closed now.
And they don't know who their hosts are. They've never met them before.
Right.
Yeah, that was just dumb on their part.
That is pretty unnerving to go into a foreign place and take on what they are serving you.
Yeah.
And you don't even know anything about them, and they didn't, now that you brought that up, they didn't really show that they were hospitable in a genuine type of way. They were just kind of like,
they seemed super sarcastic, extremely condescending. They didn't seem like they were even at all, like you said, hospitable at all. So it was like
they were expecting them or something, if you think
almost,
about it.
Yeah.
Because of how they were able to just take out the whole entire.
Right.
Like, who just keeps a stockpile of poison.
Right.
Poisonous.
And it's good they didn't kill anybody, though.
That is true. So I guess it was what drug.
Yeah, they just drugged
what
everybody.
What would you call that? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they just poisoned them with some type of sleeping drug or whatever, and just bagged them up.
Right, box them up. Like, okay, what are you gonna do with them after you box them up? You're gonna bury them? Like, where's
they already know
at?
what the only person that they had like plans for was Princess, because now we need to know who the princess's father is, because this is not the first time that she was.
I thought it was her uncle.
Her uncle, yeah. I'm sorry, her uncle, yeah. We need to know who the princess's uncle is, because this isn't the first time that a bounty hunter or somebody was trying to get her back to her uncle. In the first book, in the first season, she was trying to get information from that one elf dude, and he sold her to that one dude that was trying to get her back for the uncle, and was going to sell Marci as a slave, a sex slave.
Oh yeah. And
they just underestimated their Marci's ability to.
Yeah.
That was the first time I was like, Marci,
lovely.
That's my girl. Marci's my girl.
Yes. The silent killer.
Right, but then they purposefully focused on Marci taking a big swig of that drink.
Yeah.
Before
they did.
I was like, no. So I was like, this seems a little. This is sus.
It's the perfect setup, like you said.
Right,
yeah, it's like they're foreshadowing. So it's about to go now.
Yeah, I think it was a great episode. Oh, the dragon fighting. was sick.
Nice.
That was it was
fire and
dope.
ice moment.
Yeah. Every single dragon fight in this show has been dope, but that was dope. It was multiple dragons, multiple dragon slayers. Well, you can't even call them dragon slayers because they all got slayed. Yes, queen. No, just no, but they all got taken out, and they took out the only black dude. I was like,
very quickly. We didn't even know he was in the show. All of a sudden,
they showed the black dude just to kill the black dude.
Decapitated by the
man.
Dragon.
I was like, what? There's a black dude in the show. Oh,
we didn't even know he existed. He didn't even have 2 seconds, to be seen.
Man, I was like, and he looked like he was gonna be a cool character.
You got that from just a 2-second view of
just a 2 second, just his design. His design looked like he was cool. Like he had the different armor on. Like he was dressed just like Rittenfowl.
Okay.
Or whatever his name is. The guy that was so boastful and took a dragon to the face. So, yeah.
Yeah, it was like once he finally got into the groove of fighting, he was super powerful.
Yeah.
His sword just like pierced right through them and just took that dragon out. And then
if he had
all of a sudden,
from the beginning, because Caden seemed ready. He seems ready for a fight all the time.
Caden stays ready.
Yeah, he stays ready.
He doesn't get ready. He stays ready.
But that dude, if he had started fighting a lot sooner, he probably would have survived that whole ordeal. But he was so tripped off the fact that they're working together.
Right.
Oh my God.
Caught up on the wrong thing.
No.
Yeah.
And then just watching people get killed left and right. They're working together. And it's almost like he came to the realization more than once. He saw it happen over here. And then he's like, they're working together.
So to me, he wasn't a great leader because he was watching his men get taken down.
Yeah.
And he was shocked.
Yeah.
Like how many
He was shooketh.
Right. Like how many times have you faced danger to the magnitude that you are witnessing right now to be shocked? So what? They're working together. Get your butt into the war and kill them, slay them. Dude,
Terrorblade he's a trip though. He took them for a whole mental. They had a whole therapy session in the middle of the episode. They have to work through all of their demons.
Trying to break them down, and then turn out. Was his goal like to turn them against each other or something, or to turn on Davion?
That's how he gets into the person that he gets into.
Like open up to me and let me in.
It's like they don't trust you. They don't like you. You're gonna die. You have to let me in, and I can help you.
So I can make you powerful against your fears.
Right. I'll deliver you from all of your fears. Just let me in. And
so he gives them a bit of truth with a whole bunch of lies just to destroy them at the end. So.
Which is funny because you seem like he would be called like the Invoker.
Right.
Because they say he's like the Lord of Lies and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But that Terrorblade, I mean, he's definitely a demon. He's a very well-designed demon. He looks really cool, even though you only really see him from like his
physique.
Right. He looks really cool. But yeah, he's a cool character. I just wish he had a better name. It sounds so corny though, Terrorblade. Like everybody else has like names that are like based in their world, like Davion. That sounds cool.
Yeah.
Or Caden. That's a cool name. Slyrak. Then it's like Terrorblade. It's like
the name of a toy.
It's like it was a stand-in name. Like it was a name. There's like, okay, we'll go back and name it.
Can't think of anything else. Let's just
we'll go back and rename it later. Right. It was just
the most powerful demon, like among everything around.
Like, is he self-proclaimed Terrorblade? Like, is that what he calls himself? Like, if he refers to himself, he's like, I am Terrorblade. Or does he say, hi, I'm Sam? And then everybody else calls him Terrorblade. Because, I mean, like, what if he has like a real, like, normal name? Like, just like Steven. Or something like that.
Wow.
He's like, his name was Steven. It's like, that's not going to get people to be afraid of me. Okay, how about this? Terrorblade. Yeah. I hope that catches on. If somebody still calls him Steven, like somebody from way back, he still's like, isn't that Steven? No, it's Terrorblade now.
He was bullied in school as Steven, so he just It's like, I need to become powerful. Let me give myself a nickname.
You'll see.
You will fear me one day.
That was like the name that he created for his OC, his original character when he was writing his fan fiction. Terrorblade. You'll see. When I get big, you all have to let me into your club. So now he has to let everybody else let him in.
Right. By force almost.
But yeah, this is a cool episode. Cool episode.
I noticed that he goes after the ones that are has a hunger for power.
Mm-hmm.
Like they they are just determined to get this level of power that their body can't even contain. And then when they open themselves up to Terrorblade, of course, as we've seen, every single one who he's entered died. He no longer had use for their body.
Right.
So
What's crazy is the same thing is happening to Davion. Essentially, that's what the Invoker was telling him, that eventually his body is not going to be able to hold Slyrak anymore.
Right.
But they opened up a whole nother thing with the whole Dragon Clan thing.
Right. Very true.
So he may not die.
He may not. I don't think he will, because they're showing us that he has control. He does have control over when he becomes Slyrak. He can, just as easy as he became Slyrak in the moment of rescue to protect, he comes out of it and comes back to being Davion. So, but when someone like when Terrorblade takes possession of
It's
someone,
just full on. He got it.
they don't have control
Nope.
to like be in and out. Like
Right.
he has them, and once he's done with them, he destroys them. So
I think the line between Davion and Slyrak is like he's becoming like Slyvion. It's like it's starting to merge a little bit, you know, or
that'd be a cool name.
Davirak.
No, just
Slyrak.
Just let that go.
Oh, so okay. So we got some new characters that we have to talk about. Ryla on the Ice Dragon. I don't think we've ever seen this person before.
No.
Caden knew her.
Right.
Definitely knew her. She did give off some Khaleesi vibes from Dragon from Game of Thrones.
Yes.
And then Venari, who I think it's going to be a reveal. She's from the dragon. She's from like that same dragon clan. Yeah. I think she is, because she's got the same kind of markings that Davion has when he turns into Slyrak, and like the same kind of facial features. But it's hard to say because there's so many different creatures in this series. Like you saw those guys in the Dragon Hole who had red skin and the longer ears, but they weren't elves. They weren't humans. So there's other things out there. So it's hard to say whether or not she is of the Dragon Clan, because she could just be one of those other creatures that are living in this world. But my prediction is that she's probably a drag from Dragon Clan. He's like,
We'll see.
I agree.
We'll see. I'm just anticipating to see who she really is. She's presented as a bad guy.
Yeah.
But if she's going to the lengths that she is to get the princess safely back to her uncle, she's more than likely working for her uncle.
Well, she's definitely working for the uncle.
He could
because
be part of the Dragon Clan as well.
I didn't think about that.
So we'll see.
Maybe
and we'll see who the princess really is, because apparently she's more than what she realizes.
Right, because she left wherever she was princess of to go be like the princess of Salamene.
Right.
Like
so she's powerful.
She quit being royalty to go and be a servant of Salamene for some reason.
Right.
But we never know. We didn't find out what that was about. Like in the first season, or the book 1, they talked about her trying to get information so she can get the flowers back, but they didn't talk about the fact that her uncle was trying to get her captured and everything in first series. So that's crazy. So yeah, we need to find out who the uncle is. We also need to figure out whether Venari is a dragon.
Her uncle is standing in place of her father. So
probably
based off of her royalty, her father and mother is probably no longer in the picture, and her uncle.
You think it has something
made
to
a
do with like
promise.
lineage or something like that? Like maybe she's like supposed to be the queen and he's wanting to take over or something like that?
I think she needs to come back to her throne and reign over whatever she left.
It's probably gonna happen.
Like,
I can see this series ending with either one of two things. Either she like totally renounces her princesses, her royalty, heir to the throne, whatever, and just like ends up with Davion, like just them two together, or she goes back to the throne and they do that like that kind of bittersweet type of ending where everybody kind of gets where they need to be, but not necessarily together. If that makes any sense. Like they learn more about themselves and become stronger people and all that kind of stuff. But they're like, even though I love you, I can't be with you. And they're like, I'll never forget you. And then they you know, one goes off and he can't stay a dragon hunter because he's a dragon. Like he's a dragon now. So yeah, but I'm excited to see episode 3.
Awesome.
This has been a pretty good series so far. And what else do we got? What else we got coming up? So we got episode 3 of DOTA, and then we have episode 1 of. Well, we were going to do Archive 81. Do you want to do Archive 81?
Sure.
It's scary. It's a little bit of a change of pace. We can either do that or All of Us Are Dead, because that's another series that we're going to watch. That one's got zombies, and she doesn't really like zombies that much. What? It's such a good. I like zombies. So Walking Dead was okay up until like the final season, and then you got Black Summer. Black Summer was actually pretty decent. I didn't like Z Nation. Z Nation was horrible, but I want to see what this new series is about. Anyway, so. We got more episodes coming soon. Definitely like and subscribe to our channel. I don't think we said this last episode. If we didn't, I'm probably going to cut it back in. I'm going to reshoot something and cut it back in there and put it in there. But like and subscribe for Pop Gibberish. And
if you have any suggestions for shows, please let us know.
Yeah.
Can't believe I said that, but
definitely, yeah. If you have any good suggestions for shows, if we haven't already watched it, we'll go ahead and put that on the list. And eventually, like I said, we'll have the Patreon so we can do a watch along and you can sync up with the time codes. We have our Twitter, we have our Instagram, Facebook page. Our website is almost up and running. I think it's just about up and running. We got to add some more stuff to it, but yeah, just come and follow us and hang out and watch some shows.
Thank you. Good night.
That's how we're going to end it. It's good night.
Peace.
Peace.
Thank you for being here.
Okay, bye.